And the game of the year is... Astrobot!
The Game Awards have now wrapped up after Astrobot winning Game of the Year. This was definitely a significant moment in gaming, and with Astrobot winning, it showed that the gaming industry doesn't have to be just about a big AAA cinematic experience, but ultimately just about making a good, fun game.
More on that in a future vid.
For those who wasn't aware, Astrobot beat out other notable nominees such as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metaphor, and Black Myth Wukong. However, there was one other game that stood out as a nominee that was none other than Balatro. When the nominees were first revealed and I saw that Balatro was nominated, I was on the same spectrum as the majority of the audience. This is just a silly card game. However, as I mentioned on this channel before, when there's smoke, there's fire. So I decided to give the game a try and wanted to discuss my thoughts on this roguelike card game. What's going on with all you beautiful people, extraterrestrials, and whatever you want to identify yourself as? It's your boy Rob, yes, just Rob, back at it with another vid. Today we're going to be talking about the Game of the Year nominee Balatro, and this video is definitely not going to be a review, more so just giving Balatro his flowers, because what seemed like a simple poker card game will pull you in deeper and deeper the more that you play it. If you're new to the channel, consider subbing and tapping the bell icon so that you never miss a vid from yours truly. Now that we got everything out the way, strap yourselves in, hands and feet aside to ride at all times, and somebody cue my intro. Balatro starts off simple. You choose your deck and have to score a certain amount of chips in order to advance to the next blind level. You have 4 hands to play with 3 discards if you want to change out some of the cards in your deck. If you're unfamiliar with how to score a hand in poker like I was, don't worry, the game has a tab that shows you how to complete a scoring hand. The easiest to remember is a high card, which plays the highest card in your hand regardless if the max 5 cards are played. You also have a pair, which is 2 cards that hold the same number regardless if they are a club, diamond, or spade, or etc. The same can be applied for a 2 pair, and there's also straights, which plays the 5 cards each of the corresponding number. So for example, if you have an 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, that would be a straight. And you also have flushes, which scores by having 5 cards that are in the same suit, just like a diamond or a club, for example. You're definitely going to want to utilize each way to score to the best of your abilities, because some of these levels will try their best to hold you by doing things such as forcing you to only play 1 hand or make some of your cards useless and not let you score chips with them. Where the game gets interesting though is the item shop. After each completed level, you can earn cash which can be used to buy different items. There's a celestial patch which helps you upgrade a hand type like a 2 pair or flushes, as I mentioned. You also have tarot cards, which can offer a number of things such as changing the select number of cards to a different suit like clubs or diamonds, and also changing a card to a glass card, which gives you a time 2 multiplier if it stays in your hand. You also have vouchers, which help you along your run by offering things such as half off card packs in the item shop and additional hands to use, just to name a few. It's also worth noting as well that there's these things called tags, which you can use by skipping the big or small blinds. This allows you to do things such as being able to have a free reroll in the item shop, or even allowing you to have a free playing card. Then there's the bread and butter to every long run, which are the Joker cards. These cards can offer a big boost to your playstyle by offering certain multipliers or extra trips when they're activated. For example, you have the Greedy Joker, which offers a +3 multiplier for any diamond card that is played, 4 Fingers, which allows any flush or straights to be made with 4 hands instead of the usual 5. The Mime card, which re-triggers any card ability, whether it's a playing card or a card in hand, and yes, even a Joker card. I've seen people do some crazy stuff with the right Jokers that I can't even fathom.
We're going to be playing a high card, and the Mime is going to be duplicating all in-hand effects, and the Blueprint is copying the Baron, and the Brainstorm is copying the Mime. So every single one of these kings is not only the steal effect is happening multiple times because of the Mime, but the Baron effect is happening twice every time because of the Mime, and then the Red Seal is having the card reproc again, activating both the Baron multiple times and the Steal as well. so it gets pretty crazy.
You also have different types of deck which can increase the amount of hands or discards you can play. One that gives you an extra joker slot at the cost of losing a hand. One that starts you off with an extra $10 and more, but you would have to keep playing the game entirely to unlock these. And that's Balatro in a nutshell. I wasn't expecting this game to be this much fun and was honestly expected to get my refund after the 2 hours was up on Steam. But here I am 14 hours in and still finding new ways to complete my runs. I forgot to also mention that the run officially ends after beating the final boss on the 8th ante, but after doing so you can continue to run with an endless run. Balatro is a roguelike card game that seems to be simple and boring on the outside, but the more you play it, the deeper you realize how this game truly is. And with this game being made by one single person, it shows that game is just about making a fun product at the end of the day. I'm not telling anyone to go out and buy the game or try to convince you to do so, but if you just want something to capture your attention for the time being or just some simple quick fun, I would definitely recommend at least giving Balatro a try. If you liked the video, then hit the thumbs up for me, and once again consider subscribing so you never miss a vid from yours truly. I hope you all stay safe and stay dangerous. It's been your boy Rob, yes, just Rob, and I'm out. Peace.